One night, the photographer was chatting with his friend on a roadside chair. Suddenly, I accidentally discovered such a strange and difficult to explain. Take a closer look. In front of the house opposite, there was a woman wearing white clothes and hair covering her face. And when she zoomed in on the picture and tried to observe it carefully, that figure actually moved. Nil said this shows that it is definitely not a personal doll or a stain. Great SAP T13KM. The photographer explained while feeling puzzled. Fortunately, there were street lights in the environment at that time. Otherwise, they would be scared away. So as a woman, it is best not to deliberately dress up like this in a dark environment to scare passersby. The bloggers of the YouTube channel House of Terror recently posted the weirdness of his home. In fact, these two films always have a fake feeling, right? But it's hard to tell where it's fake. If you really want to find a flaw, the little girl's smile may be a breakthrough point. Have you ever thought that if ghosts appeared in front of us, what will it look like? This film was made in 2010. The blogger claims he's on his way to the kitchen. Found a silly white face on the glass looking at him. And the blogger said he didn't make any changes to the video. What do you think? At it here. It's 2021. It's been 11 years since this film. And this is also the last video of blogger Rural. He hasn't heard from us in 11 years. And I haven't uploaded any more videos. I hope he's okay. YouTube user Margarita has been trying record the strange phenomena in his apartment. But it's backfired. every time he picks up the camera, those phenomena will stop. Later, after several attempts, he finally captured something. Actually, I've been watching their faces, trying to read something from their faces, but nothing. All their expressions are very natural. Isn't this a forged transcendent phenomenon? Do you remember this abandoned factory? In the previous episode, while exploring here, this blogger encountered a lot of strange situations. And these conditions have not made bloggers lose the desire to explore. Instead, he's curious about it. When I heard this strange sound, I thought I had entered a place. Probably just a window. It's the same here, I think. This door was paved with another door. So I'm not going in. This is just a stone. There's nothing here, just a door. I hope these things are not seen. If you don't look closely, it's easy to overlook the thing in the corner. What is this? Is it there? What else will the blogger encounter in this ruin? I don't know where I'm going now. As you can see, I'm right here. The big hole is here, and... No, it can't be, it can't be. Oh my God. After this series of bizarre events, the blogger decides to sit down and talk to that being. Did you see that? That existence actually appeared directly in front of the camera. Subsequently, the blogger ended the communication. As he explored, he walked in the direction of the exit. And then another really weird thing happened. It's weird. But here, there's a seat.
No!
This seat moved in my previous video. Why are we here? While exploring an ancient monastery, many people who have explored here claim they've seen black shadows. I even heard someone talking. Of course, these words can't be trusted or need to be verified. According to many residents, every night in this forest, there will always be some unknown and mysterious creatures. After hearing this, the adventure team decided to explore the site at night with curiosity. It's just a pity. The thing is blocked by branches. Can't see the whole picture clearly. Moreover, after discovering it, the explorers did not muster up the courage to try to get close to the investigation. So do you think that figure in the camera will be the legendary unknown creature? Or it's just a play they directed and acted with such a gimmick? Evil voice bloggers have been helping their friends. His grandfather's studio. However, they have encountered some incredible phenomena. What exactly is that dark shadow? And is this a spirit ball? Maybe only bloggers know the answers. A blogger named Nick. There are some live programs being recorded at this time. Then pay attention to his back. There seems to be a headless person standing behind him. Is it a ghost or something else? The photographer explained. That night, he saw a strange ghost while waiting for the ground depot. The grim face with a gray face and empty eyes really makes people feel scared. And have you noticed? The two partitions seem to be reflected in a black figure. At first, I thought it was the ghost he said floating on it. However, I finally realized that I was thinking too much. I wonder if you feel this way. Paranormal adventure blogger Kevin. This time, I came to a place of ferocity and evil. It's said that 3 centuries ago, Because of the war, this place used to be overnight. Took the lives of more than 1,000 people. Since then, the strange phenomena in this place are endless. And the irreverent. I just want to see it. Is this place really like the legend? As you explore further, they entered a room. But the scene in front of Kevin was a little surprised. Kevin took a closer look at the window. Because of the years of disrepair, the window has sunken. It's actually very difficult to close. And just as they were inspecting the windows, I don't know from where, a strange voice came. Are you okay? I'm about to get hit on the head. It seems that the presence here is very aggressive. He's not very nice. A few people quickly left the room. Picture one turn. Kevin seems to be attracted to something. He decided to go in and have a look. Everyone should hear those dogs barking, right? After the dog barked, Kevin just found the anomaly in the corner. Did the dogs notice something long ago? Kevin, several people have investigated this suspicious place. But there's nothing here. They can only continue to explore, although they encountered a lot of unexplained situations in the middle. But it's also a bit of a shock, just when they were going to probe it with a spirit detector. Kevin's moment of turning around seemed to capture something. Is this dark shadow just something that hides in the shadows and makes trouble? It looks like it should be. But unfortunately, Kevin didn't notice at the time. They're still exploring. Time flies. They've been here for over an hour. At this moment, Kevin suddenly said, "It's time to leave." He walked to one side stationary. There's no road over there. Invoices and what the photographer thinks. Kevin must have been confused by something just now. They are also finally aware of the dangers here. Pack your bags. Quickly left here. Please watch the reflections on TV carefully. Is there a personal figure? According to the photographer, that night he and his friends drove a motorcycle while passing a simple rest booth. Witness this thing with your own eyes. There was a mysterious thing hidden beside the pillar. If you read it again, his eyes open, and his face looked extremely pale. At the same time, I was wearing a few long hair in front of me and a black robe. That looks really scary. So you think this is a real ghost? We're just being deliberately placed there by boring people. Use this to scare passersby. After all, this place is so dark and remote. The farmer seemed to be checking something, and then he was followed by something. An adventure blogger on the oil pipe. He is exploring a place that is said to have been a ghost. But during the adventure, he heard strange sounds besides. The camera also captured a black figure. Run out quickly. That speed didn't even realize it. Take a closer look. That thing obviously has a human form. What's scary is that it disappeared instantly after running out. The explorer didn't notice it at all. Soon on the adventure again. Soon the camera captured another terrifying scene. A figure that looked like a woman appeared in the tree. Then it disappeared quickly again. This time the explorer seems to have seen it. Strangely, the explorer walks to the tree to check. Didn't see anyone there either. What do you think about this? A mother explained, at night, he played with his child in bed before going to bed. But during the play, it seems like there's a terrifying character hiding somewhere and peeping at them. When he transfers the camera to it, it is obvious that there's a black face wrapped in white cloth hiding on the beam of the roof, peeping at them playing. The mother explained, after realizing it, he immediately checked the place, but there's no ghost in that place. That's very strange. That black face is a ghost. Or he is lying. This video shows a man and his colleague are working in a warehouse in a factory. But the man in charge of the shooting next seemed to have taken a picture that would disappear instantly. There is a blurred figure hiding behind a pile of cardboard. Then stick out your head. It seems to be peeking at them. At this time, the photographer realized. Saw the man immediately, so quickly ran over to check. Strangely, within a few seconds, wait until they pass. That thing has disappeared long ago. Let's judge where that black shadow will go. The man tells, that night, everyone is about to turn off the lights and rest. Suddenly a strange sound came from the closet. The roommates are all confused, looking at the cabinet at the same time. At this time the man strengthened his courage. Then walk over to check. What's terrible next happened. If you have a closer look, when the man was about to open the wardrobe door, a mysterious face appears on the door glass below. However, after the man opened it, there is nothing inside. Maybe the man at that time wanted to figure out the source of the sound. So I didn't notice until he uploaded it to TikTok. Only sharp-eyed audiences discovered. So who do you think this face will be? Welcome to Leave a Message for Discussion. An explorer on the 2017 oil crack filmed alone in a small wooden hut on a plantation that night. Just as he broke the branches, suddenly frightened by a sound, then I encountered such a terrifying thing. I saw an object like a white dress suddenly flashing out from the pillars of the wooden house. Then there was a sound of something falling around me. It's just a pity, while he was observing in the direction of the sound. That thing has disappeared long ago. But the strange things are more than that. Not long after, one wearing a white head cover, but the head of the face suddenly came out from the previous pillar. This puzzling is, that pillar is obviously very thin. It's a person. If so, where did his body go? The explorers at that time must have discovered it. Then walk over carefully to check, but nothing was found. A man tells, the holidays, he went hiking alone during the climbing process. The beautiful scenery is so beautiful. Then I picked up my phone to take pictures of the surrounding environment. Suddenly, he seemed to see something terrible. He was so scared that he ran away. The man was frightened. When he enlarges the video and watch it carefully again, a black figure that looked like a human was standing under the tree not far away. since the man uploaded this video. Some people think it's a ghost, but some people think it looks like a burnt tree trunk. I don't know what you think. Let's interact in the comment section. This video was filmed on August 18th, 2021. A mother shared a video display on TikTok. On a sunny afternoon, grandfather just returned home after traveling. Then the kid ran over to greet him happily. "Grandpa, please try to pay attention." See what's strange in the video? Camera, gotta play it so the baby doesn't get scared. When you FLEO'd on, did you find it? When you ONL, he was about to remove his backpack. When you finally seems to have an invisible force pulling the backpack to the right. Some people say that it must be because the backpack is too heavy. However, Mother said, that power is obviously moving to the right. He guessed it was a ghost pulling his backpack. In October 2021, a lot of strange phenomena began to appear in the home of a house owner, and he recorded these phenomena. This part of the film uses time-lapse shooting to record the changes in the room at night, so it will look a little strange. So that's it. We continue. In this part, there is a very interesting thing. Is this presence in the landlord's house a ghost?